Hey guys, this is Matt Rock Solid, and this is another Battlefield Bad Company 2 video. First things first, it's lucky that I got this video, due to the fact that EA and DICE have had some kind of problems with the servers, and every time I went to find a game, it was like there were no games currently available at this moment, or connection problems, so I was quite pleased to get into this game, so I just started recording straight away and hoped I got a good game. This is Oasis Rush, and we're on defence. I think this is the last 3 defence places we have, and we end up pulling off the win at the very last place. Other than that, I wanted to talk about a few separate things in this video, including Call of Duty DLC, and that's going to be my first topic. Up until today, I was planning on buying the First Strike map pack for Call of Duty Black Ops, which comes out on February the 1st. I do enjoy CoD, every now and then, but I don't enjoy it as much as this game. Until today, I didn't actually realise that there was another game coming out, which I wanted to buy, which I've, wanted to buy for I saw it when it was first announced, and I thought that looks pretty good, and until today I haven't heard anything about it. It's been on the sidelines, or it's been being kept quiet for ages. But I just noticed that there was a news article on trueachievements.com showing that Homefront, oh no, such an idiot. I'm not even going to restart it. I have no idea what the game's called. I shall now go and check, because I am so unprepared for this commentary. Breach, not to be confused with Reach, is coming out onto the Xbox Live Arcade, similar to the games Battlefield 1943 and Blacklight Tango Down, for 1,200 Microsoft points on the 26th of January 2011. I've seen, there's not actually that many videos about it, but I've seen a minute of gameplay, and I mean, it looks quite similar to Bad Company 2. It has the destruction system, and the destruction system looks absolutely amazing. It has a chipping away system where you can take out certain bricks depending on what weapon you're using, and it's got, I don't know how many maps it has. I think it has a few maps. I've only seen one map on the videos. I know it has a lot of weapons, including the HK-16, which is what I'm using right now, the M14, the M4 carbine, and some snipers, some shotguns, and some LMGs, the M60, etc. And the game, all in all, looks absolutely amazing. Saying that because not Battlefield. Oh god, I suck. I just suck. Just ignore me. Well, don't ignore me. But Blacklight Tango Down looked amazing, and that was one of the biggest disappointments of the year for me last year. This looks good, and because of the video which I watched, and because of the information about the game I got off their website, I just searched Breach Game in Google. I can't remember the exact website. But because of the information I've seen so far, I am going to not buy the Call of Duty map pack, because the price weighted with the amount of content you get is significantly different for both of those things. With the Call of Duty 4... Wow! Seriously! With the Call of Duty Black Ops map pack First Strike, you get 5 maps, 4 multiplayer maps and a zombie map, which is quite good because I'd like to play the zombie map and I'll probably enjoy that. But with Breach, you get a full game, a set of how many weapons, some new maps, a new gameplay style, destructibility, something fresh, something new that isn't CoD. So I think that is more worth my 1,200 Microsoft points than 4 multiplayer maps, and the zombie map is for Black Ops. Not that I won't buy the map pack. I will probably buy it at some point in the future, but I won't buy it on February the 1st because I am at the minute lacking money. So what I'm going to do is on January the 26th, the release date of Breach, I'm going to buy that, put out some video commentaries on it, and see what you guys think of it. I hope that it's not as disappointing as Blacklight was, and I hope that it's a brilliant game, and that I don't regret not buying the Black Ops maps instead of it, as I'm sure you're all supremely happy about. There will be a lot more Battlefield videos coming onto my channel very soon, due to the fact that I've just purchased a HDMI to component converter, which means that I can play Battlefield Bad Company 2 on my high definition monitor and record. My monitor does only have VGA, DVI and HDMI ports, and I used to record games on my TV. That was easy for Black Ops because I could play on my monitor and save it into theatre and then record it later, but with Bad Company my TV doesn't have a very good response time and it doesn't have a very good picture in 720p, so I didn't actually enjoy playing the game on my TV. Whereas in this now, I can play the game on my monitor, which has a much better picture in 720p and a much faster response time, which is 2 ms, if anybody knows anything about that. I have 2 ms response time on my monitor, so I'm much more enjoyable playing the game and being able to record it at the same time. So much more Battlefield videos to come, because frankly, I mean, I will put CoD gameplays out. I don't want to say I won't put CoD gameplays out because they're so much easier to get than Battlefield, but I do much prefer Battlefield to Call of Duty Black Ops. I mean, I have good games on Black Ops, but you can't really get a good game with a weapon which isn't the AK-74U or the AUG or the FAMAS. Back to the gameplay. During the time I'm playing this game, I'm using a lot of different classes. I use the F2000 Assault class, the M460 and HK60 and whatever Assault class. I use the UMP Engineer class that I'm using now to try and take out the vehicles. I also swapped to the G3 with C4, so I was going to sneak around and get the tank, but I failed. Then I swapped to a Recon class later, absolutely fail at that, and then give up straight away. So I'm swapping out classes quite a lot to benefit what the team is in at the moment, which I don't see many people do. They just use their favourite guns. I usually, if there's tanks and a lot of vehicles attacking, I usually try and swap to an engineer class when possible, or pick one up off the floor if I haven't died. If there's not that many vehicles and there's a lot of enemies attacking, sometimes I'll swap to a medic, so I have the extra ammo to take more than a couple of guys out, or assault, because that's kind of my favourite class. In this game I get a positive KD, which I think is quite good. Any positive on Battlefield is quite good. I think I get 1.75 KD at the end, and I get 2 dog tags, and we win the game luckily after being pushed back right to the last objective point and then losing A I think, and then just fighting the last 10 guys. I do die a lot during the last 10 deaths of the enemy team until we lose, because right as we're on 10 points to win, the enemies seem to like infiltrate our base, and I keep spawning on my teammate and there was an enemy right next to him and I just keep dying on the floor. Battlefield Bad Company 2 is, in my personal opinion, the best first-person shooter at the moment out on Xbox, PS3. Not sure about the PC, but I don't really play on that much except for story mode games. It is marginally better than Black Ops, because Black Ops, all it is COD 4, COD 5 and Modern Warfare 2, just with different guns and a bit of a different play style. I'm hoping that because of the rumours that are going about, which I'll talk about in a minute, that the next Call of Duty game will be quite good. But I think DICE is going to stop supporting the game with DLC, Battlefield Bad Company 2 now. They haven't really announced anything after the Vietnam expansion came out. But I don't know, I'd like to see more map packs come out, but I mean they've brought 7 out already, so I suppose that's more than enough compared to CoD, who bring out a map pack every couple of months. That's 1,200 Microsoft points. The rumours about the next Call of Duty is the next thing I wanted to talk about. I've heard a lot of things. I haven't read anything, but I've heard a lot of things. I've heard that the next Call of Duty is Modern Warfare 3, made by Infinity Ward, Respawn Entertainment. But recently I've heard that the next game is going to be released in 2 different sections. Sledgehammer are going to make the single-player game, and Treyarch were going to make the multiplayer. Not sure if this is true. Not sure if any of the rumours are true. I guess we'll just have to wait until E3, where I'm sure they'll announce the next Call of Duty, or even before that if it gets leaked like it usually does. But I mean, if it's anything like the old Call of Duties, I mean, they're just the same games recycled and re-released. So I hope they do something better with the series. I hope they add something to multiplayer that's not just, oh look, you can create an emblem, or oh look at this. Look at these new kill streaks you can have, or look at these new perks. Anyway, this is getting towards around about the end of the game now. This is just as we're about on 11 kills to win. I hope you appreciate the fact that I've sped up the respawning screens and the bits where I just died and didn't get any kills. I mean, that was mostly for, you know, the fact that you don't want to see me picking weapons in the same normal speed, and also due to the fact that it's cut this video down to 11 minutes 33 11 minutes 33 seconds rather than it being 14 minutes, which it was originally, which will take a hell of a long time to upload. Here I'm using the AN-94, which everyone seems to love this gun. I mean, I don't know why. It's powerful, it's accurate, and I don't know why I never use it, but I decided to use it here because I kept getting killed by the guys sitting on that roof. I was hoping he was standing right by the edge of that thing, so I could take him out with my grenade launcher. Anyway, that's the end of the game. I'll leave the ending screen on. Well, I do leave the ending screen on to show my pins and my kill-death ratio, which was 21 to 12. Not bad. Sad join late. Anyway guys, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up and subscribe, and see you next time.